Shalom Aleichem, our dear brothers, all the way out there in America, in what they call the free world. We know what freedom is. Ein lecha ben chayrin ela mi she'osek b'talmud Torah. One who is connected to the Holy Torah, one who is zeicha to support the Torah, and is able to be connected to this tremendous elevation that one has through the Holy Torah of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That is the greatest gift that we could have in our lives. And this is what we are going to prepare for the new year, the new beautiful year, which Emertz Hashem, HaKadosh Baruch Hu will even bring the Geula. There are those who say that Tafshin Pei Hey is the Rosh Tevis, the acronym of Tehei Shenas Piduyei Hashem, which is there will be a year of the redeemed ones of the Lord, of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It's a lot of beautiful hints about the year, and we're all looking to a tremendous, positive year, which will be full of blessing and abundance. I want to tell the Olam a small word, which is the concept of what we have in Chag HaSukkos, something very special. We know that just now we had Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippurim, and those are the days where we were frightened from the judgment of the Rabbeinu Shalom, when we thought and we were misbeinen about all that went on the last year with the judgment of HaKadosh Baruch Hu in Tafshin Pei Daled. And we were doing tshuva, and we repented, and we came back to the Rabbeinu Shalom together in order that we shouldn't have any more punishments like that. That is called tshuva b'yira. But now when we come to Chag HaSukkos is a very special Yom Tif. It's a Yom Tif where we serve Hashem with joy. We serve Hashem with love. And that is called the time of tshuva me'ahava. Tshuva from love. And this is a very special time and a very special tshuva, because Chazal tell us that by tshuva miyira, Kadosh Baruch Hu takes the intentional sins and turns them into unintentional sins. But that's it. He doesn't erase them entirely. However, when we are closer b'tshuva me'ahava, from love, Kadosh Baruch Hu makes a tremendous upheaval. He changes the intentional sins to be intentional merits, mitzvahs. This doinos turn into zechuyos. It is unbelievable. It's a present from the Rabbeinu Shalom. I want to tell the Olam a beautiful word which I was given by HaKadosh Baruch Hu this year. We know that Chag HaSukkos has something very interesting. Chazal tell us that Chag HaSukkos taseh lecha, that Kol Yisrael Re'uyim Leishev B'Sukkah Achas. The whole Jewish nation is able to sit in one sukkah. Now, in figurative tense, in rhetorical type of speech, what it's going to be saying is saying like this: that when we sit in our own private sukkah, it's like we take in all Klal Yisrael into our sukkah. And that denotes and that symbolizes the union of unity, which is very much expressed and emphasized in Chag HaSukkos, especially with the Arba Minim, where the Medrash tells us that each one of the species of what those Arba Minim are is a different type of Jew, and we simply bind them together and we hold them together in order to unify all the Jewish nation, no matter what stripe they are from and what type of Jew they are. Everyone becomes unified. That's a very famous word. The Kli Yakar speaks about it in Parshas Emor. However, there is another beautiful message which can be gleaned from the fact that Kol Yisrael B'Sukkah Achas, not just the union of unity. When I sit in my sukkah, I am taking in all Klal Yisrael. What does that mean? Rabbi say the message is beautiful. There's a big difference between tshuva miyira and tshuva me'ava. Tshuva miyira is a person that doesn't want to sin anymore. He wants to go away from the terrible past that he was doing. And that isn't just enough for him to stop doing what he did and rectify what he did and have a good slate with the Rabbeinu Shalom. Be on good terms with Hashem. Does he love Hashem? Does he want to do special things for Hashem? Is he running to do mitzvahs of Hashem? No! He just doesn't want the punishment. He doesn't like the darkness that he went through. And that's tshuva me'ira. However, when someone is zoicha and does tshuva me'ava, he's not just stopping having punishment. He is trying to connect to Hashem. He loves Hashem. He loves doing Hashem and nachas ruach. He wants to give Hashem tremendous satisfaction that his yiddelach are doing so good and so well in this world. This is what tshuva me'ahava is. Says the Zera Shimshon, a very beautiful thought in Parshas Azinu, about where he talks about Shabbos Shuvah and the Haftarah of Shuvah. He says, you know what the difference between these two types of Jews? Someone who repents with yira and someone who repents me'ava. There's another tremendous difference. One who repents of yira because of fear, it's enough that he doesn't do what he's doing and he doesn't have anything to do with anybody else. He's not going to bring any other yidden in under the fold of Hashem. He's going to try to be mechazik other yidden in their avodas Hashem. Why? Why should he do that? He's not going to get punished if he doesn't do it. He's only trying to avoid punishment. However, when he's doing tshuva me'ahava, you love Hashem, you want Hashem to have more nachas ruach. It's not enough that Hashem has this yankel who's serving him. He wants all his children to come back and serve him and be able to be zoiche and merit the world, the eternal world. He wants everybody to get the good. He wants everybody back. The Tati wants everybody back. So someone who does tshuva me'ahava, he doesn't worry just about himself. He takes everybody in with him. And Rabbi say this is the great message that the Zera Shimshon says, explains the two psukim in the beginning of the Shabbos Shuvah in the Haftarah. First it talks about in a singular sense. Shuvo Yisrael al Hashem Elokecha ki choshalta b'avonecha, koshalta b'avonecha. Israel, do tshuva because you have stumbled with your sin. Koshalta is a singular tense. It doesn't say kashaltem b'avonechem. It says koshalta b'avonecha. And immediately afterwards, it talks about kechu imochem devarim v'shuvu el Hashem, and it's written kechu, take, in a plural sense. Veshuvu is again a plural sense. What's the pshat? Says the holy Zera Shimshon, a beautiful pshat. He says the first pasuk is talking about tshuva miyira, like the Gemara says, koshalta b'avonecha. There's avoin, sin, which is intentional. Koshalta is unintentional sins. And Hashem turns someone, when he does tshuva miyira, he turns the intentional sins to become unintentional. The avonecha becomes koshalta. There it's yochid. Why yochid? Because only the person is being chayzer b'tshuva by himself. He's not looking to bring others with him and bring them under tachas kanfei hashchina. He's not going to give them chizuk. Please, try, come back. Hashem wants you back. No, what does he care? Like we said. However, the next pasuk is talking about tshuva me'ahava. Kechu imochem devarim v'shuvu el Hashem. It doesn't mention koshalta b'avonecha. It says not ad Hashem, till Hashem, like in the pasuk before. It says el Hashem. You cleave to Hashem. You come right into kivyachol. You go right to Hashem, and that's tshuva me'ahava. What happens there? All the averos turn into merits. What does the pasuk tell us? Now it's not going to be a singular. If someone is tshuva me'ahava, he wants Hashem to have more nachas. K'chu imochem. He will take with him. You will take with you. Who will you take with you? Other Jews. Other Yiddelach. Through what? Through dvarim. Through giving them words of chizuk. K'chu imochem dvarim. And then Vishuvu, all of you together, El Hashem. Rabbi say that's beautiful how the two types of tshuva and the different results of how a person will react if he's doing tshuva me'ira or he's doing tshuva me'ahava. But this is also the message of Sukkot. Since Sukkot is the zman of avodas Hashem besimcha and tshuva me'ahava, like the Sfarim HaKadoshim say, that is kol Yisrael re'uyim leishe b'sukkah achas. When you sit in the shadow of Hashem, but you're not only sitting yourself, you want to bring all Klal Yisrael in. Let them all be with you under the shadow of a Kadosh Baruch Hu. Kadosh Baruch Hu should help that we should all be zoiche to do tshuva me'ira and tshuva me'ahava, and we should not just care about ourselves. We should be able to support others, support Torah, be able to have the tremendous zechus of giving to the holy Torah that we have from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and give the schus to other Yidden also of supporting, but not only of supporting, but the main thing is bring other Yidden back to the Rabbeinu Shalom. You'll give them their true life, their true enjoyment. You'll be giving the Rabbeinu Shalom a tremendous simcha and a tremendous enjoyment. And b'schus this, we be zoiche that HaKadosh Baruch Hu should bring the Goyel, uvol Tzion Goyel, uleshavei fesha b'Yakov, through people being chayzer b'tshuva. Then HaKadosh Baruch Hu will bring the final Redeemer. We shall all be zoiche to a very beautiful, fruitful, happy, enjoyable year. Tavshin Pei Hey, should be zoiche to Pidyon Hashem, to the Geula for everyone, both in the singular form and both in the plural form, boifen HaKlal and boifen HaPrat. Be zoiche to the light of Mashiach Tzidkeinu, b'mheira b'yameinu, Amen, Kein Yehi Ratzain. Good Yom Tov to everyone, and have a great, strong, healthy winter.